Ever wondered how you can keep your ants happy, healthy and thriving? Well, you're in the right place, because in this video, I will be numbering off numerous clever tips and tricks that every ant keeper should know. Let's get into it. If there's one thing that sets successful ant keepers apart, it's this: they do their homework first. Before you even catch or buy your first queen, take time to research on the genus and species you intend to keep. Learn about any specific species care, their colony size and growth rate, dietary requirements, and even the environment or landscape they usually live in. This will go a long way to ensure a colony's longevity. When I first started ant keeping over 1 year ago, I was genuinely surprised about the prices for some of these ants and even nests. Therefore, I would advise you to save as much money as possible from making your own nests and catching your own queens. Money can be further saved by making your own feeding dishes by using a bottle cap like this. Proper ant care, and in particular cleaning, goes hand in hand with saving money. As for me personally, mould seems to be the #1 killer of my ants. So whatever you do, when you start to see some mould growth, move your ants out ASAP. When it comes to feeding your ants, I would strongly recommend you include the following. 1. Experimenting on different types of foods for your ants, like fruits for natural sugars or meat like chicken for a variety in protein. 2. When feeding ants honey, only give small amounts at a time, as I couldn't count the amount of times where I've given my ants too much honey and they have drowned in it. And 3. I would advise you to set a feeding schedule to ensure your ants are well fed and aren't starving. Those are the main tips I have for you, but here are some 1% tricks and thoughts that I have gained over the past year. Always carry some ant catching supplies, as ants pretty much fly all year round. Ant keeping requires a lot of equipment, but I would highly recommend you get yourself some featherweight tweezers, as these are just helpful in general. When keeping highly sensitive species, such as green weaver ants, the use of red acrylic or see-through paper around a test tube is a great idea, as ants can't see through this and you will be able to see them without disturbing them. Another tip is not getting worried about having all the ant species at once, as it can be quite time consuming, especially in the long term. And finally, in the hobby of ant keeping, ensure you are both patient and observant, as this will allow you to learn and gain valuable insights, and ultimately make you enjoy the experience of ant keeping and their complex lifestyles. And that's all for today. Let me know if you found this video helpful, and drop a comment for others if you have your own tip to share. And I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.